will sure capture your eyes. The Hamilton Fountain, what many have nicknamed Onyango. But what is the story behind the statue of the blind boy who many mistake to be peeing on himself? Sharon Baranga with that story.
A number of people refer to this statue right outside the Supreme Court as Onyango, and this is because it is a boy that is clutching at a fish. But the real name of this statue is the Hamilton Fountain, and this is not the original one. The one that was supposed to be here was lost at sea after a ship that was ferrying it from England sank in the Indian Ocean. A second statue was made, but this too, guess what, was stolen as soon as it was put up. Then a third statue was put up, and this has stood the test of time to become part of the identity of the Supreme Court. The Hamilton Fountain, or what many refer to as Onyango, is a monument of a boy who is blind. He has a wig on, he is naked and holding a fish. He is surrounded by 6 turtles that are sprinkling him with water.
What it means is that a fish is slippery. That means justice is slippery. You might think that you have it, but in reality, upon interpretation, it might slip away from you. It is blind because what you plead in a court of law is what you get. In criminal law, is that you need to prove beyond reasonable doubt to get a conviction about a suspect. In civil, who alleges is one who is tasked to prove. So that means when you come to justice, it does not know anything. It is blind like the boy. Just blind like the boy. The wig symbolizes legal profession. That's a practicing advocate wearing a wig. The nakedness means justice is naked. Justice is naked. The turtles themselves means that for you to get justice, it is key to also involve the stakeholders. You have also other arms of government and other key stakeholders, basically constitutional or administrative, or within the executive arm, that really enables us to enjoy the justice and to enable us also access justice as it is entailed.
The story of the Hamilton Fountain, or what many identify as Onyango, started in 1937.
Onyango is just a nickname that was named by Kenyans because they did not understand what it means. But the real story about this monument that you see here is in memory of the husband of Gertrude Hamilton, who was the late Alexander George Hamilton, who passed on in 1937 after First World War. He was a very prominent lawyer who worked in almost all the courts that were there then. So the wife decided to at least make something in memory of the husband in Nairobi and place it in Nairobi, because the wife brought it all the way from England to bring it here in memory of the husband. So it sank, it never reached the destination, but because results are key with what the wife intended, he decided to make a replica of the same, which was the first one that was placed where this one is placed. Unfortunately, it was stolen.
After the second statue was stolen, the family of the late Hamilton was determined to have his memory honored, and so
what happened in Nairobi City Council, because they were tasked with the governor then, Sir Robert Brooke, to protect the monument, they had to procure someone called Robert Glenn to do a replica of the same, which he did it from a photo, and that is what came out to what we have to date since then. It's a symbol that if Kenyans understand about it, they'll never call it Onyango again. They'll be looking at justice as it is.
In 2009, the chair of Maendeleo ya Wanaume, Nderitu Njoka, complained that the statue misrepresented the boy child. Njoka said the monument does not portray naked justice. Instead, it portrays naked injustice. Sharon Baranga, TV 47.
Well, a nicely done story.